friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel for an investigative video. Something I've just been really curious about and dying to investigate myself is Lululemon like new. I'm a huge Lululemon fan. I've been a fan since I was 15. Wear this sweatshirt every day, which is Lululemon, and you would know that. They launched something that I initially was so excited about called Lululemon like new. What this is they are reselling previously owned Lululemon pieces that they buy back from customers, evaluate, certify in a sense, and then resell at a lower price point. And I think that that concept is amazing for multiple reasons. They're helping to reduce waste. It makes it easier for people to then buy Lululemon at a lower price point, and then it feels a little bit safer than buying from an unknown seller, maybe online somewhere. I was eager to test it out for myself, started doing a little bit of research, found some YouTubers that claimed they were kind of scammed in a sense. Even one girl, I'll link her down below, said that she ordered from Lululemon and one of the pieces she got was a dupe, even though they had certified it. So I'm just kind of curious. So we're gonna go back in time, we're gonna shop together online, see the full experience, pick out a few things, and then meet right back here to open it, unbox it, test the quality, see what it's like, see if it's worth it. Let's get into it. So I'm very excited to go through this Lululemon like new and find a couple things for both Brooke and I to test the quality across various separate pieces. Although I will say, at first glance, I'm a little confused. This layout is confusing. So I appreciate that you can hover over things and they will show you the sizes that are available. This is what I don't necessarily appreciate. Okay, this white top right here. Look at the title of this. This is called Women's Casual Wrap Sweater, right? Look at these. These are called Women's Casual Wrap Sweater. The exact same thing. And I'm pretty sure if you wrap this, it doesn't look like that. Maybe it does, but I just don't see it. And a lot of their things seem to have kind of generic names instead of the actual names that they would have on their website, except for some things like Align and like ABC. There's Define, Scuba. There's a few, but then it's just kind of like vague. And I don't know if this is to try to prevent people searching for the full price item from stumbling across this and buying this over the full price if they were looking for the full price. I'm not exactly sure, but nevertheless, it makes me a little bit confused. But since this is difficult to navigate, I went and pulled a few links. So first, Brooke and I have been eyeing the ABC joggers for him. I know there's different types of ABC joggers, like the fit, like how the material, but this is what I could find. I do wish that they would show these on the models so that you could see a little bit better how it fits. One thing that's interesting is it shows the colors that are left, but when you navigate through the colors, the inseam changes. So that we have 27 inch, 29 inch, 28 inch, and then 30. He wears like a 32-30 in pants, so a 30 inseam. So that being said, the only one that has his traditional inseam in his size is this color, which is kind of cool. It's called Obsidian. I can't quite tell if it's like a charcoal gray or if there's maybe like a hint of navy. I've always been bad about telling black and navy apart, but there are two condition choices. There's good as new and gently used. Gently used says it has a fate untethering on the back right pocket. And the inseam is 29, whereas this one's 29.5. The price difference is $75 versus $65. So we are going to go with the better one for him and go ahead and get that one. Now, we have been also eyeing some chinos for him just to have to wear out and about. And when you hover, you can see the different sizes available. He's traditionally a 32. This navy is available in 32, 9 inches, good as new, $49 versus $88. So it's almost half price. He did recently buy 7-inch shorts that were too short and he exchanged them for 9. So I know that he likes the 9-inch. Okay, well, we're definitely, there's not really a choice for this color, but definitely getting good as new. I would love some more lines, whether it's shorts, whether it's leggings. I have the, I think, 10-inch, which are just a little bit too long for me. This, we do size 4, this color, okay. This is black and it's a 4-inch. Oh, it's in someone's bag. 4-inch black Align. See, this one even has the TM. Like it has all the information for Align, but some of the other things don't, which is so interesting. But good as new, $35. I'm impressed with that price point and I'm excited about that price point. The thing about Align is it's a low impact material. It can pill. A lot can go wrong with it if you're not gentle with it, which is why they say like just use this for like yoga or Pilates, like don't do any high intensity stuff in this. If it's previously owned, I'm interested to see if the fabric feels any different and if the material feels more worn in a good way, more worn in a bad way. And last but not least, I have been loving my soft stream. I think it's called the Perfectly Oversized Crop, and I've been so close to buying it in more colors. It's brand new, so I'm sure it's not on here, but I'd like to find another like crew neck type thing to potentially wear. These are all zipper, zipper, zipper. See, women's casual pullover. We're gonna do a little test. If I search this, Lululemon, it brings up a whole page. Everything else on their real site has a name. Define, All Yours, Scuba, Air Wrap. So that's just so interesting to me that so many things on the Like New just have like a generic category instead of an actual name. I believe they have the Perfectly Oversized, which is not crop and which is not soft stream, which are like the two things I love about the other one. Here we go. Perfectly Oversized sweatshirt. I do love this color. It's in a 0, which I could wear. The sleeves look the exact same too. Here, I'll show you the one I'm talking about that I love. This is the color I have it in. It has kind of balloon sleeves, it's cropped, and it's so soft. And I feel like these sleeves look similar, except this is not cropped, and I don't know what the material is. But good as new, $65, normally $108. We're gonna add it to bag, and with that we have a good variety. We have men's joggers, a women's oversized sweatshirt, Lululemon Align shorts, and then men's chinos. So 4 things for a total of $231, which is about half price, I would say. I mean, you can actually see the prices here are right around a little over half price. So that's awesome. Your bag will expire in 30 minutes. I'm gonna check out and I will see you guys when the stuff arrives in the mail and we will test the quality and see if it's worth it. As with most of my videos where I order things online, so much time passes between when I ordered it and when I finally get around to filming myself opening it that it's kind of like a surprise all over again. I do know we got 2 things for me, 2 things for Brooke. I will obviously be trying on the women's things. Brooke is working today, but we will be very closely inspecting the quality of the men's things. And everything we got is supposed to be like new condition. So let's see if these things are truly in like new condition or if we can spy anything, any flaws. Interesting. Okay, everything has been repackaged and labeled in their own packages. Ooh, look at this branding. Michelle, your gears here. When you make a like new purchase, you're choosing better for the planet, a choice we take seriously. 100% of Lululemon like new profits will be reinvested into our sustainability initiatives. I did not know that going into this. I think that that is great that they have initiatives that they are investing this profit into. I do think it's very funny that they were like, oh yes, for our like new, let's make sure that the paper is unbleached. I mean, it does complete the picture, so appreciate that. Let's start with the men's things because then we'll end with the women's things and try them on. This, I'm excited about. This is the ABC jogger. At the time of filming this, I still don't have my full sense of smell back from COVID, but I don't smell anything suspicious. It does, from what I can tell, smell just as new as in the store. And wow, okay, these are pristine joggers. Let's take a look up close. So all of their pieces that have been recertified have a like new stamp. This is what they do for the like new. This like new stamp saying, we bought this back, we looked at it, this is legit. This is interesting that this long tag is still even inside of these pants because these long tags are typically not really made to stay in the clothes. They're very uncomfortable, they're itchy, and they rip off so easily. I almost just want to show you how easily they rip off, but what if Brook doesn't fit in these? I barely even pulled. Like, so the fact that this is still on the clothing leads me to believe that this was potentially never even worn. I do see one very, very small little smudge here, but there is a high likelihood that that was my makeup when I smelled it. So I'm not gonna hold that against it. Everything looks great. I do not see even a single snag in any single seam. But I truly, truly think that there's a high likelihood that these were never worn. So, first piece passes the test. I do feel kind of like I cheated the system getting something that does feel brand new from Lululemon for significantly cheaper. The same feeling when you buy something on sale. That's how it feels. Let's take a look at the other men's piece of clothing. We got chino shorts. This is the Commission Short Slim Chino in kind of a navy color. First impression, I do see a little bit of wear on this one. I'll show you, but I want to smell this first. It smells great. I wonder if they like industrial wash everything. I can see that these pants have been sat on. If you look really closely, there's a little bit of wear right here where the zipper is, a little bit of fading and discoloration. Let's see, the stitching all still looks very intact. The fabric on the butt, you can tell has been roughed up just a little bit, you know, maybe sitting on like a concrete bench of some sort. The fabric has just a little bit of like a scratched quality just along the butt, but nowhere else. This long tag has been taken out of these shorts because normally when you wear one of those things, immediately you feel that long itchy tag and you pull it out. It has been certified like new. I would say the joggers were in slightly better condition. These are still in good condition. I would say doesn't feel like new, feels gently owned, but overall, still nothing wrong with it. I am so excited for these. The Lululemon Align high-rise short. Oh wow, these are shorter in real life than I was expecting. These look like little booty shorts. Oh, we'll see if I actually like the way these fit me, but that's not the point of this video. Oh my gosh, guys. So this is certified like new, and yet again, this tag is in here. I promise you, if you've worn yoga pants specifically with one of these tags, you immediately take it out because it's scratchy, it's right on your butt, and you're wearing a tight fitting clothing so you can see it. So this leads me to believe these were never worn either. In fact, I do see a pretty prominent fold line in the middle of these, kind of like when it comes from online shipping. Could be the way they repackaged it, but this package was not as tightly sealed as the men's clothing. I think that maybe someone else bought these and said, oh, these looked longer online and never wore them. So I'm excited to see how these fit me. But in terms of quality and condition, I don't think these were ever worn. Let's try them on. Okay, I have you at a low angle so you can see the shorts themselves. I will say, they fit really well. Are they a little short for my personal taste? Yes, but here is what they look like. They're so comfy. They do truly feel like they have never been worn. The fabric feels just as soft as when you get them in store. Here's a look from the side. I do think that these will be around the house shorts for me personally because they're a little too short in the back for my comfort. Maybe I need a 5-inch length. But the point of this is quality, feel very, very comfortable, and truly think that this has never been worn. Honestly, that's what I'm feeling. Now we have the perfectly oversized sweatshirt. I love this color. Looking at this, let's see. This sounds weird to say, but this feels like it's been washed, if that makes sense. Like you can feel almost like a powderiness to it, like someone used too much detergent. Still don't smell anything. But it has like a stiff powderiness to it. We have the Lululemon like new stamp. It's very, very hard to see because it's a white stamp on pink, but there is a little bit of like fuzzy fabric that almost looks worn coming off the top of this. This material is new to me. I don't see any wear or tear necessarily. I just feel like maybe it has been washed, but the fact that this tag is still in here makes me question. Though I will say it's easier to ignore a tag in a shirt than it is leggings. Well, let's try it on and let's see how it fits. I would say that this condition yeah, I would classify it as like new too. Okay, my theory as to how this could have possibly been washed is the sweatshirt I was wearing earlier is a different version of a oversized cropped sweatshirt from them, though it's a very different material. It's the soft stream. And I'm trying to confirm. I'm pretty sure, I took the tag out of this. I'm pretty sure I had got this in a 0. This is a 0, and the sleeves are a little short. Like I've never had an issue with the sleeves being short before, which leads me to believe someone could have washed or dried this at a high temp and maybe it shrunk a little bit. Maybe I'm just not used to the cut of this crew neck. The condition visually is still really, really great. Overall, I'm impressed. I would say out of the 4 things, 3 of them were so like new, could not find hardly any flaws with them. One of them was kind of obviously gently used, but still better quality than I've been able to find whenever I go to resale shops or order online from Poshmark or places like that, where it's kind of hard to tell the quality and it's kind of a roll of the dice as to what it's going to really be like when it gets in the mail. Do think it's a little bit sad at how low of a price point they buy things back from customers, but maybe some customers just genuinely don't want to go through the process of trying to sell it online for more, and it's more of a convenience thing. Also curious if perhaps there's back stock, maybe things that didn't sell at their outlets and are from a previous season, and they hadn't bought it back from anyone. They just had made too much and are selling it on like new. I don't know, just a theory. I'm wondering how they get such a big inventory, purchasing things from people at such a low price point. I'm gonna keep buying from like new because why not? I mean, it's saving me 40-50% on the things that I would really want, and I am overall impressed with the quality. So this was a fun experiment. Thanks for coming along with me as I deep dive into some investigative work on this channel. I love videos like this, love to watch them. So if there's any other things you want me to kind of investigate, let me know in the comments down below. I think it could be fun to make this little series. I love y'all with my whole heart. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here?